We know that prehistory was full of different species of dinosaurs, from the largest to the smallest, from herbivores to carnivores, a place where the most majestic creatures that ever existed on Earth lived. However, the prehistoric era was a wild and lethal environment for some dinosaurs, especially for those who were not carnivores, because these dinosaurs, day after day, had to deal with predators of all kinds that tried to devour them. And although there are numerous carnivorous dinosaurs in prehistory, very few were really lethal. Do you want to know which dinosaurs were the most lethal in prehistory? Stay in this video, because today we will review the 10 most lethal dinosaurs and effective hunters of all prehistoric times. Number 10. If we talk about size, the dinosaur that you will see next, without a doubt, could take the name of the king of the carnivorous dinosaurs. But we talk about lethality and effectiveness as a predator, this dinosaur only reaches the number 10 on this list. It is the Spinosaurus, one of the largest carnivores that has ever existed. It could weigh up to 10 tons and measure up to 59 feet. On the other hand, it is said that the Spinosaurus lived in the Cretaceous period in North Africa and was characterized by having a dorsal sail on its back, which could reach 6 feet high. It moved on its 4 legs and could move in the water as well as on land. Another important aspect of this dinosaur was its jaw, which resembled that of a crocodile, with smooth, conical and pointed teeth. Its snout had a special structure that allowed it to detect pressure waves generated by aquatic animals, being them its main diet. It was a strong and fast dinosaur, which possessed claws that helped it defend itself from any attack by other predators. Although it is a large carnivorous dinosaur, its characteristics are not as lethal as the dinosaurs you will see next. The reason for this is that the Spinosaurus fed only on small prey, and according to paleontology experts, this dinosaur fed only on fish. Number 9. The next species on this list is a creature that was dedicated to hunt its prey in herds, daring even to hunt species larger than them. It is the UTAHRAPTOR, a carnivore that has sharp claws on all of its legs, allowing it to catch its prey easily. It had a length of 21 feet, a height of 6 feet, along with a weight of up to 700 kilograms. They moved on 2 legs, at speeds of up to 32 kilometers per hour. In addition, they had long arms with claws, which helped them tear their prey. The UTAHRAPTOR, a lethal hunter who in herd were effective predators. Number 8. The next dinosaur on this list is considered one of the largest Jurassic predators, a carnivore that measured about 43 feet in length and up to 14 feet in height. This is the SAUROPHAGANAX, an extremely large carnivore. It was so large that it has been considered the supreme carnivore. One of the main characteristics of this dinosaur is that it had a kind of crest at the base of its back. It was undoubtedly the largest carnivore that lived in the Upper Jurassic in North America. It is also believed that the SAUROPHAGANAX was an independent dinosaur, which has generated disputes between experts. But without a doubt, it was a dangerous predator. That is why it is believed that not only they were excellent hunters, able to provide food for its large body, but it also used to steal food from other predators. Majestic. At almost 30 feet in length, the Majestic was a very lethal dinosaur that lived 72 million years ago. Its ferocity even led it to practice cannibalism, because it is said that it attacked others of the same species. This animal was bipedal. In other words, it walked on its hind legs. So, to maintain the balance, due to its great weight, it made use of its long tail, with which it displaced the center of gravity to the hips. To attack its prey, the Majestic used its jaw, equipped with 17 upper and 17 lower teeth. But as its muzzle was short and wide, it bit only once and then held on to immobilize its prey. Number 6. The next dinosaur is considered one of the most voracious dinosaurs that existed 150 million years ago. A predator that was characterized by hunting prey 5 times heavier than itself. It is the Allosaurus, or also called the strange reptile. According to paleontological studies, on average, it could reach 28 feet in length. In addition, it had claws and strong legs that turned it into a fast and lethal species. Its head was bigger in relation to its body, with about 35 inches from the snout to the neck. Although in its jaw, it was provided with 70 sharp teeth. Another aspect to emphasize was that if it came to lose some of them, this one was replaced immediately by another one. In fact, it was a voracious and fearsome predator. Nevertheless, its size was its main disadvantage. Number 5. CARCHARODONTOSAURUS. This carnivorous dinosaur is known as the shark-toothed lizard because its jaw had teeth of 8 inches in length, managing to tear the flesh easily, causing fatal wounds to its prey. The CARCHARODONTOSAURUS could measure about 44 feet and reached a weight of about 3 tons. Above all, it was characterized by being a more primitive dinosaur, with a smaller brain but powerful legs that could reach enough speeds to surprise their prey. It was one of the largest predatory dinosaurs in the Cretaceous period, which had a 2-dimensional vision, making it a great hunter. Number 4. TARBOSAURUS. This lethal dinosaur lived 70 million years ago. During the Upper Cretaceous, it was a voracious carnivore, physically equipped to hunt prey of various sizes, among them the Saurophaganax. Its size was approximately 33 feet long, 16 feet high, and it could weigh up to 5 tons. In other words, a very large animal. However, this did not prevent it from having the necessary agility to pursue its prey. The hunting tools of the Tarbosaurus began with its skull, which was very wide in the part of the eyes. This characteristic gave it a very wide field of vision. Despite its large size, it has strong and resistant hind legs and a tail that balanced its weight. To attack its prey, it had a powerful jaw composed of 64 sharp teeth of 6 inches each. These were in different positions and with them cut and torn the flesh, tendons, and even bones of their victims. All this while holding them with its claws. Number 3. GIGANOTOSAURUS. This enormous dinosaur was at the top of the food chain due to its capacity as a massive predator. It hunted other animals of medium to large size. All this at an impressive speed, if you take into account the large size of these species. The GIGANOTOSAURUS is one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs ever found. Some specimens could measure up to 46 feet long and have an average weight of 10 tons. Despite its anatomy, the dinosaur was provided with tools that turned it into lethal weapons for hunting. First of all, it had a keen sense of smell, with which it could follow its prey with impressive precision. In addition to that, its large hind legs allowed it to have a good elevation on the ground. This translated into a better view of everything around it, including its victims. Thanks to these sturdy-looking legs, it also had a great balance. In addition, it could reach the impressive speed of 25 kilometers per hour, so that it could easily chase its prey. The way of attack was based on taking several bites to cause a large wound that would end the life of its victim. For this, it had a row of long, sharp teeth. The GIGANOTOSAURUS usually hunted alone, but when it came to large and swift species, it organized itself and attacked in herds. This taste for group hunting was also influenced by the benign climate, which allowed the development and population growth of this dinosaur. Number 2. This species could be considered as one of the most lethal dinosaurs of all prehistory because its characteristics would make it capable of eating any prey that crossed its path, including many larger prey. Of course, if they did it in a herd. It is the Deinonychus, the real velociraptor of Jurassic Park. The Deinonychus was very agile and fast. Its long tail helped it to maintain the balance. This thanks to its vertebrae that arrive up to the end of the tail. It had a big head and powerful teeth with long and powerful claws, which made it a ferocious predator. The force of its bite was powerful, but it needed its whole body to finish controlling its prey. But above all, it liked to hunt in herds, which made them lethal. The paleontologist John Ostrom agrees that this species is one of the dinosaurs with the greatest hunting capacity, mainly thanks to its ability to stalk its prey without it realizing until there was nothing more than an imminent death. But really, its superpower was the ability to do all this, even in the darkness of the night, as some theories indicate that the Deinonychus could see in the darkness. Number 1. Known as the Great Predator that lived at the end of the Cretaceous period and one of the most popular dinosaurs of all prehistory. In this position, we have the Tyrannosaurus rex. It was a biped carnivore with an enormous skull, powerful rear limbs, but with small upper limbs that ended with 2 fingers and sharp claws. Its enormous head was no more than 5 feet long, and it needed to balance its tail in order to reach equilibrium. Its size was approximately 43 feet long, 13 feet high, and its weight varied around 6 tons and could reach up to 7 tons. It had between 50 and 60 large curved and sharp teeth, where it had a jaw that could exert great pressure and destruction on its prey or whatever got in its way. The pressure of its bite could reach a force of 4 tons, this being the most lethal of its characteristics. Today, it is considered one of the great predators that once existed on planet Earth. Zero Zone. Although the Tyrannosaurus rex is considered one of the most voracious of all prehistory, the dinosaur that you will see next, although it is not as strong as the others shown in this list, it had a skill more useful than brute force. It is considered one of the most intelligent species that have ever existed. A dinosaur whose intelligence allowed it to create strategies or even use its environment to capture its prey. It is the Troodon, a small dinosaur. Compared to the others we have talked about, it was about 6 feet long, 3 feet tall, and weighed between 50 and 60 kilos. It inhabited the Earth 72 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. Scientists have agreed that this one was omnivorous, and to hunt its prey, it used its great intelligence, more than physical force. This is because it had a great brain, with an intellectual coefficient up to 6 times greater than that of other dinosaurs. It also had a highly developed occipital lobe, so its vision and memory were exceptional. Moreover, it is said that it could distinguish its prey even in the dark. Its body was light and compact, which allowed it to run very fast, a quality that facilitated the capture of its prey. In addition to that, it had sharp teeth and 3 claws in each of its 2 front parts. In this way, it tore and ate its victims. The dinosaurs that you saw on this list can be considered as the true kings of prehistory. This thanks to their physical and intellectual skills, which allowed them to hunt and feed without major complications. Do you agree with this list? What do you think could be the true kings of prehistory if we talk about hunting? Leave your comments below. See you next time.